Do prayers get answered? Prayers most definitely get answered. And for much of my life, I believe they didn't. And I thought prayer was bullshit. And I am literally just now realizing that prayers get answered 100% of the time. And I don't know if there's any exceptions to that. Of course, there's some things that you can't pray for, you know, that won't be answered. But in general, the things that we pray for, like we pray for health, healing, financial blessings, relationships, shit like this. These things are always answered. But the answer hardly never comes the way we think it'll come. So, we pray for a relationship and we expect the answer to look like us meeting somebody like very soon after that, this amazing person, and boom, there's the relationship, right? Or we pray for like a financial blessing and we think the answer is going to look like us finding a large sum of money somewhere, or somebody just blessing us with some money, or maybe you getting like a raise on a job or something like that. Basically, when we pray, we expect to just be given what we're praying for. And the only work we want to do is pray. We don't want to do anything else. But that's not how it works. If you pray, say, for a relationship, you want a great relationship, you want to be married, the answer to that prayer is going to come through correction. And the answer to all of your prayers, 9.9 times out of 10, is going to come in the form of correction. Because you can't be the person that you are right now and get results different than what you've been getting, right? So, as Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. It's ridiculous to think that. So if you want different results, you have to become a different person. And the only way you will become a different person is through correction. And so if you want a different type of relationship than you're used to having, then you have to be a different type of person than you're used to being. If you want to increase your income, you have to change. You have to become a different version of yourself. If you want to improve your health, you have to change. You have to change your eating habits, your exercise habits. You can't get different results doing the same shit and being the same person. So prayers, they're always answered. But we often reject the answer when it comes, because it comes in the form of somebody correcting us. And it could be anybody, but it's rarely anybody that you think it is. And somebody may correct you in a way that you don't like the way they said what they said. But that's still the blessing. If somebody were to hand you $1 million, do it matter if they were kind to you when they gave it to you? Does it really matter if they were nice and spoke to you gently when they gave it to you? Doesn't matter. If you were drowning in the ocean and somebody gave you a rope, threw you a line, does it matter if they said, grab the rope, you stupid motherfucker? You shouldn't have got in there anyway, and just start scolding you? Like, would you say, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna drown. I'm not drowning. I'm not grabbing the rope because I don't like the way you talking to me. That shit don't matter. Just get the blessing if it comes that way. It don't usually come that way, but I'm just saying, however it comes, the blessing is the blessing. But that's why we think our prayers are not being answered, because they're not coming in the form we think they should come. They're not just being given to us. You know, we have to do the work. We have to put the work in. Now, the correction is sent to us. That's the gift. That's the blessing. And if we receive it, then more correction comes, and more and more. And the path of life is correction. It never stops. If you stop allowing yourself to be corrected, you stop growing. You stop leveling up. You stop increasing. Your finances stay there. You don't improve any further than where you are. Correction is the path of life.